What's up?
It's poppin'. It's Nepty. How's everybody doing? I got something very special for you guys today. It's another episode of Around the Reef. Hell yeah. This one's special.
I went all the way to the country of France in search of the legendary Mermail god, Escrow X.
I'm just fucking around. I just messaged him and he said, yeah. What a nice guy. Anyone who is serious about mermails has heard of Escrow X on Dueling Book. If you've played Dueling Book, you've probably played against him, to be honest with you. He's been playing for years. I've seen videos from 8 years ago of him playing in Dueling Book, where I think it was called Dueling Network back then. Man, he's been around forever, and I've watched him for a couple years. Between Escrow and Phoenix Flare, that's how I learned how to play Mermails. If you've never seen Escrow play, go watch him. He's really good. Anything that you think he would do, he does something crazy different, and it's just fucking amazing every single time. I'm like, how the hell did I not think of that? After watching for a long time, man, you get much better. In fact, the advanced class, a lot of that is based off of Escrow and how he plays. If you open up another tab and you go on YouTube and you type in high-rated mermails, 95% of the videos are just Escrow. It's just like, he takes it to another level. He's one of the very few mermail players that stays very high rated, like 1400, 1500 with mermails in Dueling Book. I don't even know if he goes higher than that, but still, like, it's crazy. If you're in Dueling Books, if you go to rankings and then click the buy wins tab, he's second place. Before we go any further, please splash that like button. And then you can swim on over to that buoy bell and spike it. That bell will let you know when I put up my brand new high quality mermail content, specifically just for you. And while you're at it, please hit the subscribe and join the reef. We got a growing community of people who like to theory craft and everything else. My channel's all about mermails, and that's pretty much it. I don't give a shit about anything else. So, yeah, join the family. But without further ado,
Let's doggy paddle on over to that interview, shall we?
and hang out with Escrow. When did you start playing Yu-Gi-Oh, man?
In Perfect Circle format in the 2005 year on the Monarchs at Mobius out in the booster.
Oh, wow. So, 2005.
My first deck is the fire deck. Change it for Volcanic Royal Operation deck, Thunder King, anti-meta stunt.
That's crazy. Hey, wait, he's playing fire, everyone. Fire. Ugh.
Fire, my first is fire. I have all Volcanic in the full variety.
Have you ever played in a big event, like a larger than locals, a big event?
I have played the first Tigrex in Europe in Bochum, in Allemagne, in Deutschland, sorry.
No, you're okay.
And I missed the top for three plays. I finished 35.
45? Okay.
45 on the top 42.
Man, so close.
Yeah, white Blackwing.
That's cool. See, I always wondered that whether you played
for my Blackwing.
Right. So that's the origin. His name is Escrow Crow because he played Blackwings. How about it? That's cool.
My first competitive, I make top 4 in the French national while Blackwing on the. It's for that I take this name.
How about it? I was always wondering that. That's cool. I like that. Why do you like playing Mermails?
I play Mermail because the deck can make all loop. You have so much different loop for different end. All end make a different loop. You have need really choice on in the extra deck is really compact and. You can cost your Level Mega, cost infantry, cost 2 infantry. Your opponent can't negate the 2 infantry because you have a chain link.
Yeah, so you customize your chain link so they can't interrupt you. That's cool. Yeah, it's so good.
Mondoruchi effect. Always we link one. In my opponent turn can avoid Alasia. 3 game from 3 is in a 1. My opponent effect 2 and I can negate my opponent effect because in your front is link 1 on my opponent turn. It's really cool.
Yeah, Nepty
Not one
is not.
card on the deck. You have only Nepty, ABYSSTEUS and swap bones. Mooling Glacier for discard 2. But you can summon 3 Mooling if you want.
Yeah.
Just one effect.
Let's go to your deck profile.
Yeah.
Want to do that? Okay.
The main deck is I play for 40. I always play 40.
You hear that?
Stability. I want my Nepty.
Yeah.
3 dragons.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah, of course, 3 dragoons.
Some water. 3 Megalo. Because he's you can discard 2 Atlantean and form the chain links. Megalo is offensive. White Mermail, you can OTK, no extra deck, 3 summon, no Nibiru, just Nepty, 1 water can make and Megalo. If your opponent, your Nepty cost dragon, your opponent can crown a dragon, you can ash dragon, and you need 3 Megalo from me in my version.
Yeah.
Teus is the best Mermail. Teus Dragon for me is now the best true card combo of the game. Just Teus Dragon make Mooling Glacier, Dragite, Alasia, White Deckimpan, and Gaios is just true card. And you have a Lost card. Good. 1 Goon, 1 Pike is good Goon Mermail, but you not need it on start end. Is good White Search White Teus. Goon is really good card because you can cost it while Unicorn, bounce 1 card, reborn 1 Mermail, make access. Goon is really good Mermail. White swap, but you open 2 Goon, it's finish.
Yeah.
You need to play 1 Goon, 1 Pike. 3 Diva, 1 Minstrel because Minstrel is a really broken card, but if you haven't a Diva or Dragon on Nepty, you lose 1 card. An
egg one.
It's a really good one. You can search White ARIA, White Pike, White Dragons. If you need it, you can search it, but you can't. You can't if you open not Atlantean, just Teus and Frog. Minstrel is tuner. It's cool because it's tuner, but you can't make you can't discard lost 2 cards for maybe no entrap this turn. Minstrel is good. Is good for me. Is good on main deck.
Yeah, it's good at 1 because you could search it. Yeah.
3 swap for 1 in is the Engine Frog.
Yeah, Escrow uses frogs like no one else. The frog engine, Escrow uses frogs like crazy.
I only use the frog engine post the links.
Yeah.
Because when frogs, when white links is really broken, you can special hit, Link Summon, special hit, Link Summon. Is not only Todd.
Yeah, it's I mean, honestly, the true unsung hero is really, because we're in links, it's Ronin Toden. He is broken in the link format, but Swap Frog, with all the crazy plays, bounce back. Yeah, all the
when you play Ash or Nibiru, you can bounce your Nibiru or you Ash summon by Alki Fibrax, and you can make a loop. Swap bounce is cost. And swap frog engine turn 0. You can you open Diva, swap, and 3 water. You make Ronin, normal Diva is 3. If your opponent want negate Diva, you negate what Todd, you remake Otter Todd. Otter totally is really cool.
Yeah.
But after slide, when I go second, I out the frog and I use the frog engine because they're not trigger infantry. Infantry go second is really. They're not trig infantry, they're not trig dragoon. You discard water, you use special summon swap, declare effect, your opponent negates activation, destroying you lost one card is
Yeah.
Voilà. Is only cool turn 1 and VS versus Seal Dragon Link. You can special swap, attack, bounce swap, and you can boost, you can summon swap.
Yeah.
So much match, engine frog is out.
Yeah. You would never play the deck without the frog engine, right? You would never play it.
Frog engine is minority now, I think.
Yeah.
It's really it's better. Just the better Mermail. Steus, just Steus is better of frog, but frog white goon you can make a cool loop white goon. Blaster, FISHBORG Blaster is the bulb, glow bulb for water is a free. For that I no play entrap because if I ash I can't rebound it. Lapis Dragon is if you not starting white 5 card is always good because if you do it you can special summon it. It's really good. Can make one Nepty, can make Coral Dragon, forcing one Baco and white Coral make Archetype is cool. Make a chain links like Archetype, no Ogre, no Ash. Try because you need Nepty or Diva. When you open just swap water and ARIA is really good. ARIA, I start out when I go second, but when you go first, that assure add Atlantean engine or Diva on Nepty. And for send card to graveyard, I have 3 Megalo. After side main deck 1 Minstrel, 3 swap. After side I have 3 Minstrel, 3 Megalo. 2 ARIA is assurance. Call by the Grave is Call by the Grave.
If we could have more, we would have more.
Ash on Mermail. Ash is really impact on Mermail on Diva, but no Digico. I am in Europe. Digico post MF5. Digico kill Mermail. I need to play Call by the Grave. 1-for-1 Sam is a broken card. MIZUCHI I can negate droplet.
Yep. At resolution.
He's a brick, but he's a broken brick. 3 droplet. Droplet is just droplet can return 1 board. Droplet Diva. I summon Diva. My opponent Chain Veler and Permanent Diva. Chain droplet is really cool. In perm because it's entrap vs Slender Risk. Can't lock it in your turn, and if I join in the 60s, it's a Forbidden Chalice, like Forbidden Chalice.
I've learned so much from Escrow. He will steal with Toad, and then he will droplet and sacrifice what he stole. That's the coolest thing in the world. I love that.
When my turn negate card isn't my archetype like Sky Striker card, multi-wall. I want multi-wall isn't a spell in your grave, but I can't say it while droplet. Just totally summon a swap if you make it what a swap frog. Summon swap for droplet and keep the card for droplet is really cool.
It's so good. Yeah. Oh man. It's just too much to think about. So much going on.
Side deck, I play 2 Author Minstrel because when I start is really good card, is assurance, and when I go second versus Flunderwiz isn't bad because Minstrel cost infantry, you can pop the barrier statue and banish the Flunderwiz extra normal white trap. Can like VS Salamangreat play so much entrap white air soul I play free Ministrel. When I not side my Heavenly Match, I send my Ministrel. Is generally that.
Yeah.
2 Ministrel inside, 2 triple tactic. When I start, I side 2 Ministrel and 2 triple tactic. I out my 3 droplet generally, and 2 imperm, or 3 imperm and out 3 droplet.
Yeah.
If my opponent play Salamangret, he can make Linkuribo and impermanence bad, droplet is better.
Yeah.
Voilà. And I side enter 3 triple tactic and 2 ministry. I play 3 chalice. It's really good card. I always play this card for Dweller, for Dweller when I start what Mermail, you know, is a fairy tale, is a masquerade. In the true brigade, my opponent open Appalooza, wait the trap, you open 2 chalice, you win. Chalice droplet, chalice imperm, chalice is quick. I no play no more ruler because I want OTK, and no more ruler if you haven't in the start end is bad. You play, you draw it on the game. You can't protect your board like a chalice. And chalice isn't on smart turn. It's a quick play. It's quick. It's cool. There's really so much deck. Good compensation for entraps, for launcher lock water. I no play Twin Twister. I prefer Cosmic Cyclone. Discard 1 card is I need my card for discard Wily Megalo, and I don't need or Flanders or Twin is better. I prefer Cosmic because you set in, you protect it, Mystic Mine, Headland, Tanky, and banish it is finished. And I play 3 Heavenly Match. Heavenly Match is Heavenly Match. I no play face up card. If I draw Heavenly Match on the game, is really cool. White chalice for negate the monster and place in Heavenly Match. And the red reboot in my side.
Yeah, red reboot. Ugh, classic.
Red reboot. There's Salamangret, Tree Brigade, there's Flanders, there's all deck. I said this card is really it's really good card. All deck I have the Archetype trap is really cool now.
Yeah, they're really good. They're too good. Yeah.
I not play my marksman in main deck, but he's really brick turn 0 marksman, but he's really good because all deck now have a trap of a blackout. Thunder is.
They're too good. Traps are too good these days. Very good.
Yeah, true. In the extra deck, 2 Dali, 1 Bahamut is a classic. 1 Abyss is really always cool. No, the level 5 for higher count attack is really cool now. There's Soul Tool, Espierre, and Big Veller. You can is my only out or droplet for kick Borel end. I can equip Mizuchi on Gaios, Mizuchi charged by Megalo, make Gaios at 3-6 and negate Borel.
Yeah.
1 Coral Dragon is really cool 6. You can force the negate and make Alkifibrax, and you can use the Alkifibrax effect for special summon Coral Dragon on grading game is good. Dragite is really cool, cool 5-8. Negate Spell Trap and Spell Trap effect. If my Moon and Glacier discard Wakeo Conquistador, I make Dragite, and if in phase my opponent won't activate, I negate. Linkuribo level for the launcher because just my Alkifibrax can make access or Appalooza, and the good combo for when Anemone reborn Neptabis. I have Linkoribo Cimetière and Apollousa on the field. During my opponent turn, can tribute the Neptabis for special Linkoribo and protect Apollousa. And so much opponent
so good.
forget Linkoribo grave effect. FISHBORG, classic. Alasia really good link. If your opponent negate RFA, you can cost infantry. You pop one anyway. It's really good. If you district air, you need really a good end because that can cost infantry, reborn totally or dragite. It's really good link too. Anemone, Sam, I get 2 Anemone because is really if you out hit the first turn 1, you need either to 3 for Reborn Neptabis and OTK. That's Reborn Neptabis, Swap Frog, Infantry for extra normal summon Diva is that Reborn FISHBORG for FISHBORG special core during my opponent turn. Is Anemone is really good in the 2-0-0 attack, good state for kick border when my opponent open border. I can summon infantry extra normal Neptabis, infantry no starter chain. I can activate white border, make Anemone, use FR, reborn Neptabis, crush an Anemone, and I can play. Anemone is really cool. Unicorn, some unicorn is unicorn. I can cost Gund and I Gund FR. Is the Mermaid deck, if I combat my opponent, I have a Lord white this effect. It's really hard for district hit because you have a good state and indestructible. I have only unicorn for bounce it. But unicorn is easy to make. White diva. Apollousa in the extra deck. Apollousa for prevent Nibiru and turn 0 with Gaius for protect or Dragite. Apollousa is Apollousa. Access. I not play Access when he out. I prefer Mr. Boy for OTK when I lock in water. But now always my opponent no Anemone. You need negate Anemone and I can make access wait my Anemone negate is really cool. I can OTK easy and my Saryuja for shuffle the Mizuchi and add it again. White Megalo is cool. Shuffle the brick, shuffle the triple tactic after side and Saryuja is air for special shaman pike from end. After you have placed normal diva, after your normal diva, special pike cost Neptabis, make bam, jerk, and I play Skulldrade is really I always test. I change it for Coco Dragon, the Synchro 9, but Saryuja I need it for just diva. Can make Saryuja if you have just diva and all brick. Your opponent haven't entrap. Just Diva, send Dragons at Dragons at Ministrel, Dragons, you check your opponent end, add Dragons activate, add Mooling Glacia, make FISHBORG, you have 5 you special Moulin, Linkoribo, special Blaster, you have 4 different name and go Saryuja for search Teus, Swap Frog, Dragons, and return Lapis Dragon, Ronin Todin, MIZUCHI.
Yeah, it's incredible. The stuff he does with Skulldrade, man.
Skulldrade, he always in Mermail is but Skulldrade in Mermail is really easy.
Super easy.
Easy and versus Inister Link.
Yeah.
When you have 600 is really hard. I need access white Skulldrade. I make Skulldrade and I give the card for make access white Skulldrade and kick the Inister white 6 0-0.
Escrow, thank you so much for this interview. I appreciate it. Everybody in the Mermail community, you're a legend, man. And I appreciate your time and your knowledge. So that's cool. Yeah, very good deck list. Very good deck list. What a legend. What a lad. What a good guy. Escrow, again, on behalf of the entire reef and myself, thank you so much for being part of Around the Reef today. Stay tuned for my advanced class. Pretty much everything you'll learn from that video is directly by watching him. Yeah, it's gonna be a doozy. I got more videos coming at you, but not too sure on which one I want to put out first. But either way, if you liked today's video, please splash that like button. That means click it with your finger. And then you can dive on over to that buoy bell
And slap it really hard. Do it again.
That bell will let you know exactly when I put out my brand new high quality Mermail content. Pretty damn convenient. And hit the subscribe for your boy Nepty. Please, join the reef. We're growing this reef one little fish at a time. Hell yeah. Until next time, boys. Bye!